Hello everyone, this is Jerry Chou. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to be well prepared to be in industry with some popular tools like Bitbucket, Jenkins, and Confluence. And in Dr. K's software engineering course, we have learned a lot about project management. In Wikipedia, there is a definition of project management. Project management is the process of leading the work of a team to achieve all project goals within the given constraints. In previous classes, we have learned many methodologies and different methods to manage projects. However, there is some kind of gap between theory and practice. Today, I will introduce several useful tools to help to understand project management. First of all, Atlassian is a company that develops products for software developers, project managers, and other software development teams. There are many famous products it has, like Jira as an instance. In later video, I will introduce Bitbucket and Confluence, which are also reputed products from Atlassian. Let's talk about Bitbucket at first. If you are a developer familiar with GitHub, you are already ready to use Bitbucket. Look at this page. Bitbucket has repositories, projects, and other project management functions like merge, push, or pull. Some may ask the difference between Bitbucket and GitHub. That's a good question. The simple answer is that Bitbucket is mainly for enterprises and companies users. Correspondingly, GitHub has an open public community for personal users. So, if you are looking for a public code repository, GitHub may be the first choice. But if you are a developer for a business, you may be required to use Bitbucket. And next tool I would like to introduce is Confluence. According to Wikipedia, Confluence is a web-based corporate wiki. That means users can utilize Confluence to build private documentation, user's handbook, or even to do project management. As a free plan user, businesses can use up to 2 GB file storage and 10 group members, which is okay for a small business. And up to 20,000 users is supported, and 250 GB storage is available for a standard plan. Now, please pause the video and think about these two questions. Since we already have GitHub or other code management tool, why Bitbucket still has a market? And there are many other open and free tools for documentation. Why it still exists? Though it is an open question, my answer is the word private. Though software offers businesses or their users a solution to build something in a safe environment, they target companies and internal use environments. The next tool I would like to talk is Jenkins. From Wikipedia, Jenkins is an open source automation server. It helps automate the parts of software development related to building, testing, and deploying, facilitating continuous integration and continuous delivery. To be simple, Jenkins provides hundreds of plugins to support building, deploying, and automating any project. If you are interested in this open source project, please see the repository in this slide. By Adam Riglian, Jenkins is an open source continuous integration or continuous delivery and deployment or CI or CD automation software DevOps tool. So what is CI or CD? According to Wikipedia, in software engineering, CI or CD or CI/CD is a combination practices of continuous integration and continuous delivery or continuous deployment. And what is DevOps? From Wikipedia, DevOps is a set of practices that combines software development and IT operations. It aims to shorten the system's development life cycle and provide continuous delivery with high software quality. Atlassian gives a more clear demonstration about how does DevOps work. A DevOps team includes developers and IT operations working collaboratively throughout the product lifecycle in order to increase the speed and the quality of software deployment. It is a new way of working, a cultural shift that has significant implications for teams and the organizations they work for. Under a DevOps model, development and operations teams are no longer siloed. Sometimes, these two teams merge into a single team, where the engineers work across the entire application lifecycle, from development and test to deployment and operations, and have a range of multidisciplinary skills. DevOps teams use tools to automate and accelerate processes, which helps to increase reliability. A DevOps toolchain helps teams tackle important DevOps fundamentals, including continuous integration, continuous delivery, automation, and collaboration. The DevOps lifecycle consists of 8 phases, representing the processes, capabilities, and tools needed for development on the left side of the loop and operations on the right side of the loop. Throughout each phase, teams collaborate and communicate to maintain alignment, velocity, and quality. Atlassian presents us the tools they own and their corresponding position in the DevOps cycle. In this video, we have talked about Bitbucket. It is based on the build and deployment stages. And we have also talked about Confluence, which is in the collaboration and communication part, especially in the plan stage. If you are happy, you can also learn more about Jira, Trello, and many other products of Atlassian. Here comes a question. Jenkins is not the product of Atlassian, so it is not in this picture. Where do you think the Jenkins should be put in this picture? Yes, remember the definition and functions of Jenkins? It helps in continuous delivery and continuous deployment. So most possibly it will be on the deploy part. We have talked a lot about project management, Atlassian and its products, and an open source tool Jenkins. And we have also learned a lot software engineering knowledge from Dr. K's classes. What do they mean to software engineering? From my knowledge, they are all practices for software engineering. In the software engineering course, we have learned about the methodology. In this video, I talked more about practical tools used in industry. Some of the listeners may be a future software engineer or already a software engineer. Hopefully, this video can be helpful in getting started and adapted to industrial-grade development. I'm Jerry Chow. I'm more than happy to present my idea and the collections in this video. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.